that moment, Terry fell on his knees, and God turned his life back around. I had prayed, God, if you'll just touch one life with my book, I'll be happy. You know, I heard about this, and it's a very long story about how I heard about it. But when I heard about that, I said, you know, if I never write another word, I'm fulfilled as a writer. I can't top that. And to this day, I rejoice in knowing that God not only cared about Terry, but he also cared about letting me know, hey, just because you aren't necessarily seeing the results you expected, don't think for a moment that I'm not working, because I am. I don't know what you're facing today. I don't know where you are spiritually, but I know that God knows every detail of your life. I know that he cares deeply about every detail of our lives. And he is there, and he will meet you, and he will take your circumstances and use them for his glory. You may not in this life ever see the results. That's to me one of the greatest benefits of this whole thing, is God let me see what he did. We don't all get to see that. But I like to share it as an encouragement to others. God knows what you're facing, and he's going to use it. Paul wasn't kidding when he said, in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who are the called according to his purpose. And you know, if you want to know more of the details of the story, that's what's in that book back in the back. Again, I left a lot of the details out because we got a lot of young children here. But it's an amazing story. And it's one I'm honored to be able to share. But now I'm going to shut up and draw. The picture I'm going to draw is called Lord of the Troubled Sea, for obvious reasons. You know, he is the Lord of our troubled seas. We face those as we go through life. You don't get through life without troubled seas sooner or later. The key is understanding that he is Lord of those troubled seas, and that no matter how bad things appear, he's still at the pilot wheel, and he's going to bring you where he wants you to be. As I draw, I draw to music. I don't talk while I draw, and I've learned, the reason is I've learned that I can either draw a good picture or I can say something intelligent. I can't do them both at the same time. So as I draw, you'll hear two songs play. The one is the title of the drawing, Lord of the Troubled Sea. The second one is called Bound for Greater Things. You know, I preached at a church a couple weeks ago and preached out of Luke 12. And it was talking about worry and being worried about tomorrow and what God, you know, would God provide, would God take care of us? And right in the middle of that, Jesus says, don't worry, little children. Your Father is pleased, or has been pleased, to give you the kingdom. There's no reason to worry, because you, in Jesus Christ, if you know him, are bound for greater things.